ZTE has won China Mobile's first 3G contract. It's been awarded to ZTE. Next. Oh, but look at this. This is very interesting. Now we have the South Koreans involved. Why? Because the South Koreans have the most successful, the largest penetration of broadband in the world. That's why. That's why. You walk into Seoul, and you can walk on a bus, a mobile Wibro bus, and you can test these Wibro devices. They take you around the city and let you do testing. And basically, SK Telecom has deployed a TD-SCDMA experimental station. And what you can see here is SK is a South Korean carrier that deploys 3G technologies. And SK has been working with the Chinese government, and it's a quid pro quo here as well. They're both going to get a benefit from this. And basically, SK becomes the first foreign telecom service provider to establish a cooperative relationship with China's NDRC on TD-SCDMA. SK Telecom has investment in a lot of Chinese organizations, if you go and do the research. Next. Oh, but look at this. Now, here's where the quid pro quo comes into play. Because Samsung strikes a Wibro deal in China. Well, you might be saying, well, when the heck did that happen? Anybody, have you ever seen a WiMax cell phone? That's the first one in the world, right there. It's been out a year and a half. You can only see it in Seoul. You can only use it in Seoul. But basically, Samsung has come out with the first mobile WiMax phone. Samsung's going to build an R&D factory for Wibro in Hebei, and Samsung's version is going to be very similar to Mobile WiMax in Western markets. Wibro WiMax 2.3, 2.5, similar, very similar. Easy to change filters in a base station. And basically, Samsung will be one of the major suppliers for base stations for Sprint's 4G WiMax network. In January of this year, I was with a company that helped to bid on wireless repeaters for Sprint's 4G WiMax network. Samsung can set up Wibro facilities in China without commercial agreements, since there's no demand. There's no demand for Wibro in China. So basically, China gains a stake in producing WiMax. Next. WiMax equipment. Intel is going to set up WiMax base in Hunan. Interesting. Wuhan. I'm sorry. So basically, Wuhan, capital of Hubei, Shan. And you know, Intel is actually behind this whole WiMax development around Asia. And I'll explain a little bit further about that, but Intel is very aggressive in Asia to get WiMax deployed in China, in Taiwan, in South Korea, all over Asia. Next. Now this is interesting. This is my prediction, so I will be the pioneer here. Pretty much a lot of this is going to come true. 中国网通 is going to basically deploy WCDMA. They're also going to get the China Unicom's 中国联通 GSM network to do that. Of course, WCDMA is the evolutionary path is from GSM, GPRS, Edge, WCDMA. China Unicom's CDMA network is going to go to 中国通信 China Telecom, and they're going to deploy EVDO and EVDO. This is technically 3G, technically. And the Rev A, which is being deployed right now by Sprint in the United States. China Mobile, which as you know is 80% of the whole market, is going to deploy TD-SCDMA. And the Chinese government is building out TD-SCDMA networks as we speak. They have to. They need it for the Olympics. It will be the crown jewel for their technology achievements. Unicom will split off from the CDMA network. Anyway, this